So we've established now then, so as a Christian, you're not permitted to get drunk.
Okay. Well, next topic.
So you accept that, all right? So going again, what I'm saying is, why should you be a Muslim? If you want to have a healthy,
we got stuck there. Yes.
No. This is where it comes from. You see, because if you want to be a Muslim, to be a Muslim means you have a healthy, clean living life. Yeah, avoiding all the traps and poisons within society. Right now, you could become a victim of alcohol. Right now, as it stands. Okay, and your children. I'm assuming you're his boy.
Yes.
I'm his son. And you enjoy alcohol also?
Yes, of course.
How old are you?
19.
19, subhanallah. Now, so both of you now could become victims of this alcohol.
Yes, but we are strong people.
What do you mean?
We are strong. To become an alcoholic, you have to be a weak person.
So you could stop drinking alcohol tomorrow?
Easily.
And not drink it for a year?
No problem at all.
Right, so you only do it because you enjoy it?
Exactly.
Alhamdulillah. See, I've not always been a Muslim, yeah? Wa alaikum salam, uncle, how are you? Alhamdulillah. When I embraced Islam, I was 27, yeah? And I used to enjoy gambling. That was what I really enjoyed. But that's also no good for me. So if you want good in your life, you need a guide in your life. And the 10 Commandments don't cut it. Yeah? And as a Christian, you adhere to those 10 Commandments.
Okay. Didn't get the point, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. As a Christian, you have to follow the 10 Commandments.
The what?
As a Christian, are you taught to follow the 10 Commandments, or are you taught Jesus died for finish the law?
Yeah.
What is it?
This is my general guideline, I said.
Yeah. And you're only a Christian because of where you were born, obviously.
Sure.
So your belief is not based on reality.
90% of the Bavarian people are Christian Catholics.
Yeah, they never used to be. They never used to be prior to that.
I think they are since...
I think you'll find Christianity was forced upon them at some point in history. It wasn't their natural religion.
Yeah, maybe in the beginning they were living on trees, huh?
No, not trees, but before Christianity was foisted on Europe, your forefathers would have had different beliefs. So your basic...
Maybe they believe in the sun or the earth or whatever.
Well, yeah, whatever, that's what I'm saying to you. So your belief right now is that what was forced on your forefathers. It's not necessarily just... That doesn't make it truth. Now, do you understand?
Yeah, but I have no problem with that. I have really.
So you do accept then that truth is not based on geographical locations or where you were born?
Obviously not.
Right. So how would you determine what is truth and what isn't, or do you not care?
Basically, that's a good point. You're a well-trained guy.
I'm not trained.
Come on.
It's just standard question. Because these are questions I ask myself. Because I'm an Englishman. I'm born in England, Anglo-Saxon. So, for me to be a Muslim today isn't something that's natural for me as an Englishman. So for me to get to this stage, there has to be questions answered and questions asked. And when I did that reflection, am I a Muslim today because why? It's not because of my geographical location. It's not because of my upbringing. It's not because of my heritage. It's because of what I deem is truth. And the truth is very, very simple, that, we are going to die one day.
Yes.
This is the reality. And what you believe will save you from damnation, what you believe will save you from what I believe will condemn you, and vice versa. What I believe will save me from damnation, you believe will condemn me. Which tells us one of us has got it wrong. That's the standard. And now the problem you have is that what you believe isn't your choice.
I have no problem.
You do?
Not at all.
Why not?
I'm a 100% happy man.
No.
Things
happy. No disrespect. No, but listen to this. A paedophile is happy when he's abusing children, yeah? Just for example. No, I'm giving you an example. Happiness doesn't.
I'm a happy man in the frame that I was given.
No, but what
by my parents, by my religion.
No, but what I'm saying to you, a happy person doesn't mean he has truth. It just means he's gratifying himself. He's satisfying himself. That's all it means.
I can survive within these millions of people here in London town without killing, without stabbing.
No. But there are a million people there are hundreds of thousands of people who are addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs and prostitution, addicted to gambling, stuck in debt. Many people like this. So they're not killing people, you're right, because killing people is illegal, isn't it? And robbing people is illegal. But drinking alcohol isn't illegal, and gambling isn't illegal, dealing in interest isn't illegal, sexual immorality isn't illegal. So you have these things which are not illegal, so people indulge in them thinking they're what? Safe. in moderation. Unfortunately, man can't govern himself. Yeah, he needs something to check his ego. Otherwise, this is how you become an addict. Because what happens? You get an idea to do something. Yeah, so you get a thought to do something, then you get the idea, then you get the compulsion, then you get the action, then you get the habit.
Unfortunately, you have one big advantage, and this is your language skills.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And this is I try to follow your points, but
I do speak very quickly as well. Forgive me.
The next point is we are running out of time.
No problem.
I'm sorry about that.
No. Look, I'm glad you came to Speaker's Corner.
Yes.
And I'm glad you had the opportunity to at least engage.
Yes.
Yeah. But what's your name? Martin, I ask you one thing, please. Reflect and contemplate on whether what you have right now is indeed what you think it is. Because right now you think you can do what you like in life that pleases you, that stays within the law, and then when you die, there's no recompense and there's paradise because you believe in Jesus.
Sure.
Right. Ask yourself why you believe that is true. That's all I ask. Martin? Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye.